Good morning, this is Patricia in Jacksonville, Florida on Saturday morning with your cup full of wisdom and energy update. How is everyone doing this morning? You may be noticing that you may feel really off today. You may feel weak and maybe not necessarily disconnected from God or Jesus or your angels or guides, but weak in your body. You also, if you meditate or walk, and give yourself that quiet time, you may notice some deep misunderstandings around experiences with parents, so to speak. And what I mean, it's not like you're sitting there thinking about what they did or didn't do, but you may notice that there's a pattern that you've been playing that was originally began with the parents or your siblings. And it may just be a lot clearer. You may have been aware of this pattern for a while, like a little bit, here and there. You got a little conscious, then you go unconscious. But you may have gotten a really deep dive into those ancestral patterns that you've been playing out, and it's been preventing you from being fully open to receiving everything you deserve. So you've got to give yourself some of that quiet time so you can become aware of what is coming up and what needs to be transmuted just through awareness, right? Because once something is no longer hidden, then when you see it, you transmute it, right? Because you did not go unconscious when whatever that energetic pattern was came into your awareness. Does that make sense? So like I'm saying, you may feel weak. You may feel like your stomach is upset because that's the lower chakras. You may be feeling lightheaded. But this is all part of that deep-rooted pattern that is being uprooted, right? Because now you feel unstable, right? Because that pattern has kept you alive, right? You kept working off of that pattern, trying to survive, and now you realize that that pattern is not serving you, right? Because you're at the end of this cycle again, and now you see the big picture. So if you feel weak, it's only because you've uprooted or unplugged or uncorded, let's say it that way, this pattern. So now you have this space that you need to fill with awareness. And all you need to do is see yourself as the powerful light being that you are. To believe in yourself. Know that you have all the power. You hold the power. You allow the power to move through your existence, through your reality. So I just wanted to give you that update, that allow yourself to move through this day. Don't push, don't force, because you are letting go and uprooting, uncording this very deep pattern. And so you may feel weak because that was a power source, a miscorded power source, say it that way, miscorded power source. So you were corded into this pattern that kept you in a cycle of not enough. I don't deserve this. I can't have this, right? So if you have any of those patterns from childhood, this is what you might be feeling or experiencing. So I just wanted to share, just be kind, give yourself grace, rest, eat healthy foods, ask for help, pray yourself up, fill yourself up with prayer, and just take a break, right? So I love you. This is Patricia Hill in Jacksonville, Florida. Have a wonderful Saturday and namaste.